Right now, we on episode 3 of Coughie Talks. It's Jason Martin, man. Y'all know me as Problem. Shout out to co-creating everybody in the building. I think I need to be able to look at you guys so I can know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Again, we brand fucking new, so it's gonna be a lot of mishaps and shit. We don't know what we doing. We literally just all met right when I walked in here. I don't know if you guys know. Y'all been hearing me talk shit for the last 2-3 years about not wanting to do a podcast. So before we start, this is not a fucking podcast. This is a show. Anytime there's a camera and a mic and I'm here, it's a show. So welcome to we got Black on Artists and Water in the spot, Coffee and Kush, Compton Coffee. Oh, this looks beautiful, man. It looks great. I wish we can get a link. Can somebody put the link into the live, please? And then maybe somebody can copy and paste it and we can get it going. Again, we brand spanking new. The vibes are good, and I know usually I'm on here in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm on here in the morning. But Concreate made me do it at night. Co-create, excuse me. You know why I keep saying Concreate? And I don't want to keep doing that, but shout out to my guys at Concreate. These two gentlemen that I know, they got out of jail, right? And they started a company called Concreate. And they're going back and helping a lot of people in the youth. So that's why I keep saying Concreate. So I'm gonna get them up here too. So Co-Create is where we're shooting at, and shout out to everybody from there. Shout out to my brothers at Concreate. And if I mix it up a few times, we all in the same gang, okay? How we kicking this off? Brandon, you're gonna have to lead this way because I don't even know what's on the paper. I thought we was gonna be able to start late.
Okay, I just wanted you to kick off with, a story, something interesting. What happened with your week, your weekend?
Oh my God.
Summer League.
Oh, yeah. I was in Summer League. Okay, all right, man. Shout out to DeMar. I went up to Summer League. We went to check out the Bulls. I had my daughter with me. It was a picture that I got to take with my daughter, Michael Porter. We was all on the line, man. Shout out to everybody at the Summer League. We was in Vegas. I watched my daughter, 8 years old, do a fucking front flip off of something that was about 2.5 stories high. Yes. Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you leave your kids with the dad.
Nah, yeah. I sent the video to her mom. She was terrified, then sent it back to me like, okay, what happened? Shout out to her. I had a good time with her, but let's get to some real shit. This week has been a different week for me because I was like hella motivated, like come this Monday, just about completing tasks. I feel like we get so caught up in this race of what we're doing that we don't complete task. We want to start a bunch of things, but we never finish. I prided myself this Monday, like, listen, we're going to kick this fucking Coughie Talk off the correct way. I got a short film coming up that I ain't been able to do my thing with. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Y'all got to beat me out. I know the first 5 minutes I'm not supposed to curse and things like that. Man. Sayden already looked at me. We get you a mic, too.
I knew when we said that was going to be tough to get through.
I told you to put the 5-minute no cuss countdown up. Then I would know. That's just telling me the time.
I'm about to give it to you.
Yeah, come on, man. Cook me up. See, again, we just getting started. Everything's going to be cool. I'm going to be talking to y'all about a bunch of different things I've been seeing this week. Oh, this week, I definitely was at my boy Pun. Shout out to Ace Boy Pun. We was at I think it's called the Ladies Night. He does a podcast. He's on the community and the Thug community. Shout out to my brother Pun. He used to be my manager back in the day. He was a big part of me becoming Problem. So for me to go to his world where he is complete, him and his crew are dominating. Shout out to AD, King T Real, Esma, everybody over there, man. I had to go show some love and come get some game because I'm entering a space that they're doing well in. So I just want to watch the way it worked. I had a great time. I needed that turn up. I ain't been ratchet in a while. You know what I'm saying? The Jason Martin thing has kind of made me something else. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? We in the place to be.
So you go over to the community and get ratchet.
It's not get ratchet, but I put my foot in the water. And because of the camera there, it makes it where I don't be too bad. Because I'm always going to be aware of my surroundings because I'm not the highest I used to be, if that makes any sense. So I know what I'm doing. But it's just good to be around my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to hang as much, you know what I'm saying? Because he's doing what he's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. But for me to go over there and enjoy him and get some game, I actually was leaving the studio because I was perfecting the Compton Story album that's getting ready to come out. Me and DeMar was over there getting his stuff together. So yeah, man, this week has been action-packed. After I leave here, I'm going to DJ Quick Spot. We're going to discuss some tour stuff that we're going to be working on and some releases. So it's action-packed this week, and I'm trying to get some more stuff done. How your week been?
Good, man. I'm glad we got a win last night.
Oh, we got a win. Okay. Hold on, I got to let them know. We're in this adult league, right? Again, this what old niggas do when we trying to, you know what I'm saying, get out the house when we got significant others. So we got an adult league when we go and hoop, and my boy Brandon, we ain't gonna show his face, been averaging 1.3 points a game. You feel what I'm saying? So he
you done got to put my stats out there.
Yesterday, he came with it. And we got our first win of the season. We were trash. And I want to shout out to Brandon for stepping up and putting together a team together. We started the game out down. We was down by 17 points.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking terrible. I used to be really good.
We got a slow start.
Fuck that slow start
shit. You usually get a fast start.
Nah, Hoops was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I play basketball for more reasons than physical. Psychologically, I can tell a lot by the way somebody hoops. You know what I'm saying? I can tell if you're a dominant person, if you're passive aggressive, if you're a team player, if you can't really like function in a team. I know a lot about a person because usually the way you hoop is the way you are. Mm-hmm. If you're like into basketball. So I love to get in the game. It's mental, and it's that rare moment when my phone and the internet and my life is not dominating my brain. Mm-hmm. So that shit is like a muscle that constantly needs to be worked out. So shout out to everybody in the Loot League.
It's endorphins. I don't know what it means, but I know it's good for you.
Listen, it's great for you. What's what we on today, dog? Talk to me.
Okay, so in sports, Draymond and Jordan Poole. You know, they got a whole situation going on. It's still lingering. I don't understand why it's still lingering, but Draymond's pops got involved, and they had a whole spat on Twitter. Here, they put they got the link up for
JP was his guy, and he avoided me at all last night. He's as soft as a bitch. He lame, and he can't meet me anytime, and he weird. God damn, pops.
That's Poole's dad, yeah.
Okay. Draymond, that's so cute. It's impossible to avoid you in the arena for a year, champ. Stop using those words. They usually don't go over well amongst men. Hey, Draymond is becoming the ultimate troll that we didn't know we needed in NBA basketball. I love him for keeping the game entertaining. I know for a fact that boy don't want no smoke with Draymond the way he dropped that boy. He didn't do nothing that day, so all of a sudden I don't get it. I don't get the tough shit now.
I already know.
I'm gonna keep it a bang. If somebody knocks me out and I wake up and get 141 million, y'all can knock me out every 3 days. Whoop my ass if I get 131 million. As far as for Pops is doing what he got to do. I'm pretty sure he wanted to say that initially when you hit his son. I'm a father. I get this weird feeling when my kids are in any kind of altercations. So I definitely get the motive, but his son is in a $1 billion industry, so he can't just like, I'm finna fuck you up. They still on the same team. I'm glad he waited till the son got traded, but they don't sound like they that scared of Draymond. What you think about that, y'all? That's some Michigan shit y'all got going on over there. I don't know nothing about the Michigan shit.
I mess with Poole too because he went to the University of Michigan, and I've been a fan of him since since he was a young kid. So. And I didn't really want to be in the middle of that because both of them is my guys, really. But Draymond been my guy for a long time, and yeah, you know what you're getting when you got Draymond on your.
Listen, light-skinned blacks took an L that day. I'm gonna just give it to you as listen, man. I get it. I understand the league, all that. Hey, man, we gonna fight every day till I win.
Did it ever come out what was said? Like what? Like how did it get to that point?
I saw Cameron and Mace on their show that I watch faithfully. It is what it is. Shout out to Cameron and Mace. They said it was over some pussy. Oh, and that's what I heard. I heard it was over like a nigga saying that you don't get as much pussy as I got at your school, and again, it's allegedly, I don't know. And then they say it went about, well, you won't even be here. You about to get traded anyway. And then like enough was enough. You know what I'm saying? They said enough was enough, and that's how it went. Hey man, I'll say this, man. Jordan Poole, you got a championship out the situation. You're a young guy. Your family is secure for the rest of your life and your days, and you'll never not be a champion. I mean, old heads do that. I remember when older niggas didn't put their hands on me in a way, and it made me a man. So I wouldn't dwell on it, but get back as a motherfucker. Y'all can lock yourself in the bathroom whenever y'all want. Don't nobody gotta know if you really want that smoke. Being around Draymond, fucking with Draymond as a person, and just being in his presence, he mean what he say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him and DeMar are really close. Yeah. And I was able to sit in on a few conversations, and I believe Draymond when he speaks. You know what I'm saying?
Draymond had beef with Chris Paul too, and now they on the same squad.
I like what I do like is how Draymond is like, yeah, I ain't finna start liking him all of a sudden just because he here. He going. The thing with Draymond speaks with is if Dennis Rodman was a talker. That's what we get to see. You feel what I'm saying? Draymond is like, nigga, I got 4 chips. Why are y'all even speaking to me in this kind? Y'all can't even talk to me. And that's the energy he walks around with. It's like, nigga, I got 4 of them things.
No,
that's a real thing.
He was walking around like that before those.
Come on.
But he also was Player of the Year at Michigan State and won the national championship at Michigan State.
Me and you didn't have multiple Draymond arguments in the house, but you won me over with that one.
That's my guy.
I do think Draymond is a glue guy. I think it's something, and I can even equate it to the game yesterday. It's something about, I think you guys reacted because I was more verbal the other day. I think that's what he brings. And you can't replace that. Some people just don't know how to communicate to everybody.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good thing, man. Shout out to them. Oh, okay. I publicly said I didn't like Chris Paul before. I'm not going to just be like that. That changed. Nah, that's my team. You see?
Yeah.
Draymond, I'm going to tell you this right now.
Winning is more important than whatever
I'm going to tell you this right now. The NBA PR system is in full fucking effect because this right here is taking over all the talk over baseball, football, everything. Like, NBA has figured out how to run all year long. Mm-hmm. It used to be like a grace. It'd be like basketball, then you get football, then you get baseball, and blah. We had to wait. Nah, basketball, like we gonna run all year. We putting summer league, we putting women's. We gonna have people trash talking. This is a PR move.
Yeah, they're actually trying to compete with soccer as the biggest like international sport. So right now, soccer's got lead, and basketball is trying to take over as the biggest international sport.
By far. I mean, shout out to them, and they all got more money than me. So, I mean, these just look like a lot of rich nigga problems, and I'm glad they doing it. Anybody got a lighter in here? You got a lighter, somebody?
Yeah.
I want her to get a mic, too. I know she want to sit over there and act like, you know what I'm saying, that ain't what she do. But I'm going to be asking you a question, you being the only woman in here. Come on. There we go.
She's producing, man.
Yeah, I want to talk to the producer. I want to talk to the editor. I want everybody to be around, okay? What we doing next, B?
So I saw Steph Curry. Did you see Steph Curry on the golf course this week? This man, like, I don't know. He could do everything.
This who keeps light-skinned guys up.
He's the greatest
He's the greatest one they have. Light-skinned blacks in that thing. The thing is, you know, Steph has that energy of like, I've already defeated every eye y'all put in front of me, so there's nothing that I can't accomplish. I think Steph could act. Steph could do porn if he wants. Steph could probably do whatever he felt like doing. What's up with you, big dog?
How you doing, bro?
What's up with you, brother?
Good, I'm good.
Yeah, man. I think Steph is living a hell of a life, man, and I hope they keep loving Steph. I hate what happens when they stop loving our heroes. They just find all the dirt that they already knew. I want to keep Steph and LeBron as clean as possible. You know what I'm saying? At least till I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
I think the NBA does too.
What's going on? We got going on. What else we got going on this side? We at sports still.
Yeah, we're at sports, but we're supposed to go to a commercial right now. Do we have that queued up?
Yeah, I got this.
We got commercial. Again, thank you guys. This is our first episode. We are figuring out on the fly. Remember this. We're going to get this thing right and tight.
You want another commercial? We got 3 queued up.
We'll spread them out.
You see what I want to do with this.
I don't know. There was supposed to be a script for that. But
Better get this thing comfortable.
Guy Mar wrote the script for that. I don't know what it is. But
The bottom here.
yeah.
Let me see this paper. I mean, I can get. We should have went over this before I got in this thing.
We're just waiting.
All right, y'all just threw me in the water, man.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it going. We're gonna go right into music stuff now. Future and Russell Wilson, because it's kind of sports and music. Because Russell Wilson is in sports and Future is in music.
Right.
But yeah, Future wrote a song about Russell.
Man, why
Wilson.
listen. Why? I get it. I get it. Yeah, I do get it. I've been on.
I don't get it.
I mean, I get it. I mean, you got to think, man. Like, I think maybe Future really loves that woman, and
Still?
yeah,
It's been like 12. 15
what does that mean? That doesn't mean. Let's see, she has a child by him. That love don't die. And maybe that was the one he let get away. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you a player don't mean you want to be a player. You feel what I'm saying? And it's something that's digging into him that makes him keep attacking him. The thing about Russ though is like, Russ can fight. Russ like, well, let's get down then. You can already tell Russ's energy. He never responds with the nothing. He just posts a pic with the kids like, well, nigga, I'm right here if you want that smoke. Me personally, I'm siding with Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm all with baby daddies running amok, if that's how you feel. But I don't think that Future's no buster. I don't think Future is like ducking no smoke neither, though. I think they play this quiet game. I think it works well for everybody's PR system because at the end of the day, we still talking about them. They're keeping them in the news. What I don't like is that the child has to be in the middle of this stuff.
What about the kids?
Yeah, the thing is, man, when you're in entertainment, we said that last episode, you don't belong to yourself anymore. You belong to the world. These are entertainers. Like, they're here to entertain. So the casualties are usually the children.
So you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Do any of your baby mamas have like a stepdad or anything
Yeah.
around? How does that play out in your life?
Right now it's actually as smooth as it's ever been. But I remember days when it wasn't. Like, you got a lot of guys, especially in the case of like when I got popping, like, you know what I'm saying? When my career got going, the spiteful women that maybe my baby moms had used to be, they can use that as a ploy to piss somebody off. So my name can come up whenever the fuck they feel like it. Like, say they get into an argument. Well, I just had my baby daddy come over here and fuck you up. Well, I'm somewhere not giving a shit. I don't know what's going on. So then when I come get my kid, it's somebody sitting there like, what's up? Looking at me all crazy. And I'm like, what's the play? You know what I mean? So you get put in weird situations. There's been times where I was literally about to throw my life away just to prove a point to one dude. Like, okay, bro, I'm going to shoot you in the leg when I get there. Because the thing, it was more so like I gotta prove a point to my child that if there's any disruption in this house that's feeling it her way, I'm ready to destroy the place. That was my mind state then. I'm so glad it didn't go that way, because we probably wouldn't be sitting here today. But I literally drove from the valley, had my, yeah, I mean, and we finna do the, yeah, I mean. If the thing didn't go smooth like it, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It would have been, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in all angles of it. I've actually introduced my baby mom to guys to date. Like, I think you should, this might be a cool thing for you. No, because listen, man, you can't hold on to something that ain't yours, but everybody try to police pussy, man. Excuse me my language. I don't mean any disrespect. But everybody's trying to police pussy, and you can't do that. When a woman wants to do what she's gonna do, she's gonna do it. I don't care what you say. Nothing is yours on this earth. Unless you buy it. That's the only time it's yours. So no, you can't police it. And if you're not gonna be with this woman, you're not gonna make her your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, or you're just done with it, you can't expect her to still live the laws of just like waiting for me to tell it what to do. Like, that's not fair, especially when I've moved on in my life. You get what I'm saying? So I've never been that type. I want people to be happy. I feel like my situation was a tad different because just the way I had children, I wasn't necessarily in relationships with the women. We had probably been in a prior relationship, and each time I will say that a child was conceived was in a time we was broke up. You know how you fucking with somebody because you don't want to go fuck with nobody else, but y'all done broke up. So you going to, you know what I mean? You cashing some old pussy tokens. Mm-hmm. That vibe. Like that's what kind of happened in
every time, huh?
For me, every time. I've yet, and I don't want to sound all sad and shit like that, but I've yet to like create, maybe for my last child. I didn't create a child like I'm gonna create a child. I don't know what that feels like. So that's probably why I'm not as like connected with the conversation that it is. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy to me. Like, but I understand that Future's he's a gangster rapper at the end of the day, and he got to do gangster shit. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, Russell posted a video of him and the kid playing catch today.
I mean,
that was his clapback.
I don't even think that was his clapback. I think, man, there's no way they don't see each other. They probably at home planning this shit. Keep it bing. I'm gonna keep it a bing with you. They know we gonna talk about it.
Do you think they get off on this?
Man, hell yeah. What? Bruh, people plan stories all day. I'm sorry to tell y'all, all these relationships, and they ain't all rich. I'm in the shit. I'm gonna keep it all the way at being with you. Right now, I can make anything I want look and go how I want to go. And guess what? If I didn't want y'all to know, you wouldn't. Because I know some crazy things about some of your favorite people that I watch that nobody ever saw. And I know shit that everybody saw and it never hit the news. They call these people to come get these things, so we never know. We could be caught up in somebody else's marketing plan. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't think that they don't see each other. Like, it's impossible. You know what I mean? Right, man, but guess what, man? I think at the end of the day, we can end this how we ended the other one. They can both go in this quiet little room and just get down and nobody gotta know about it. And they can handle it away from us, man. It's like, y'all just fight it out.
I'm about to do that.
Why not? Why not?
Russell he can't do that.
If he don't want to get disrespect, man, fuck them rules.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, homie, listen, man. They got rules and they got manhood. Cause it gotta be like, bro, you like, cause if it was an issue, let's say this: if I'm Russ and now it's your weekend and I gotta be the one to hand you the key, you think you not about to hear about this? Hey, say my nigga, get my name out your mouth. Out of respect for I fuck you up if you keep doing this. That's what I would say. And if I'm Future on the other way and I know I said it, I'm going over there prepared for you to say that. Like, yeah, nigga, I said your name again. What? Like, so everybody knows everybody in real life. They both had they got the same woman. So they kind of probably the same nigga on the low. One just acting like this and one is being, you know what I mean?
Stop.
What?
We moving on.
All right. Hey, man, shit. Hey, don't ask. Don't ask if you don't want to know my answer. This is my opinions. You guys are going to get my opinions. And again, they're not true or false. They just mine. Let's rock. Let's get to the next one.
Oh, did you see the video with King Von asking for protective custody? Yo,
now the interesting thing about the King Von thing, I literally was just watching something on YouTube. I watched something on YouTube, and it was he was in the thing I was looking at. I just been on these hood politic things and watching that, and just checking out trap raps, just different things, just looking into the way the young mentality think. I think King Von was a troll. Like, he was a big troll. If you go watch the King Von documentary, they got us about 3.5 hours, but I'm telling you, that was crazy. But I think he saw something in there and was like, hold on, I ain't going in there. What can I think of to get myself safe? It's about, man, on some real shit. Mm-hmm. People think when you manipulate like a white man's rule or a federal rule or a rule that's been put in your place, when you disrespect that you out of line and you're like, man, fuck them rules. The job is to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
Now your ethics is up for question. Like, okay, you said this is gangster shit. Gangsters don't do snitching. Gangsters don't do this. We take on the war. That's the rules of that lifestyle. For me, I'm getting the fuck up out of there. If it's, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, there's 60 of them over there. Mm-hmm. Now, if I'm in that lifestyle, this is the Jason today. Jason 10 years ago, I've seen 23 people in the area that supposedly had an issue with me, and then I had to go see about it. Mm-hmm. Again, luckily I made out of it safe, but that was my mindset. So that was right then. That's not right now. If I see somebody and I don't have a problem with it, 12 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna get in the car and go the other way. Because my job is to make it home now, not to care what the homies think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if you kind of do your history on him, he's been trolling. He was trolling a whole decade when he was allegedly shooting people and whatever the shit that they allegedly said he was doing that I don't know if true or not. The way he went about it was very trollish, like very like 6ix9ine-ish with the fucking with the internet. So I think this was him playing because he just say, yeah, I'm a fuck y'all when I see y'all. He's like, shit, fuck you. Like he was playing with his enemies, and that's what he seemed like he liked to do. So I don't know, man. I think the laws of the land in the street world is getting so blurred now that I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, I think he just said what he had to say to be safe in there.
I think the laws of the street is fucked up. I think the streets are dead. I think the streets as we know it is dead. There has to be a more Black Pantherist street thing that has to happen for it to really make sense again. Right now, as far as the negativity in the street, it's over. I would tell everybody, I would move with caution. That shit is over. When I say it's over for the way you thought about it in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and in the 2010s, that shit is not it today. It is there. We're walking around with wires on us all day. At this point, they're just letting you get away with what they feel like letting you get away with.
Yeah.
So you should chill out. Let's try a 30-day don't do nothing wrong challenge for niggas. Like, let's next Black History Month. This is what I propose. Instead of we reliving the march and escaping the slaves, and as important as that is, and to talk about. How about we go, and it's the shortest day of the month, right? That's what we complain about? It's the shortest day? How about we go 28 days without doing something wrong to another one of us? And let's see, that could be some real Black history for me. Something that has never happened.
Conduct the case study.
Listen, it has never happened in the history of mankind.
We'll take 50 people in a 1 mile radius.
Listen, I propose next Black History Month. The 28th, the shortest day that we complain about, which means it'll be the easiest month to do it on, because we got less days. Somebody gonna say, well, it's probably a leap year. Some nigga gonna say something like that. But the real of it is, let's go 28 days without hurting one another. Let's just have a 28-day peace, and not violence, like saying hello or doing something nice without wanting something back. Let's start treating each other a little bit, but and we can practice there. It'll be like a sample size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Take 20 people and practice and see what happens.
And I know what my people like. I guarantee we'll make way more money that month. Listen, because that's what they want. And you probably have way more sex too.
That's
what they like. Listen, we like that. We like money, we like sex. We do. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But let's how about we try another approach in getting it?
Man.
Then we can talk about some shit. But all that other shit, man, fuck that street shit, man. Look at
So what about 6ix9ine? He's a troll too. And he just had the police told him he can't go to Puerto Rico right now because it's too dangerous. Oh, there it is. Police advised 6ix9ine to not travel to Puerto Rico due to alleged threats against his life.
Woo!
Just more trolling. He's just trying to get in the media too.
Man, this cost about he can pay about 11,000 in social media sites to get this all over the place. This is cap.
So are blog sites the problem?
Nah, they making money. Bro, if you gonna pay me to put up something on some shit I made at the house, run it. Run it. We gotta stop blaming the person that ain't got nothing to do with it. These people you are what you want to be. Like, that's like, again, and nobody wants to have this conversation. The drug dealer is gonna get penalized, but not the person that's buying the drugs. Why not? Right, it got silent as a motherfucker in here. Why not?
No, you get
because guess what?
Penalized for buying drugs too.
Not like if you selling it. No, it's different.
They need an industry.
Huh?
They need an industry.
Well, yeah. Or we blaming somebody else. That's because if I go buy a gun, what are we doing here? I'm gonna get in trouble. The gun guy can sell it to me at the spot, and nobody's gonna say a word to him. The gun guy. But if I sell you this coke and I'm a district, bro, this shit all fucked up. It's all fucked up. We gotta start blaming the motherfuckers. Like if, like I was talking to somebody about music, right? Mm-hmm. And niggas like, man, music gotta get better. I'm like, nah, the consumer gotta like better shit. They're like, what you mean? I'm like, it's on the listener. The listener decides what's hot. The listener at one point wanted to like to listen to jazz. Then the listener started wanting to listen to R&B. Then the listener wanted pop. Then the listener controls the dollar, the person who's purchasing it. So if idiotic shit is what you want to buy, why wouldn't everybody start making idiotic shit? That's what becomes hot. So it's not on the artists. Artists are actually dumbing down because the consumer wants that. We gotta stop putting the ain't like listen. It's all they made this song, I don't know how long ago it was, but the song called They Got the Whole World in Your Hands. Yeah. Look, it's right here, look. The whole world, look, I got it in my hands. It's right here. That's a real thing.
You don't feel like it's your responsibility as an artist to, you know what I'm saying, deliver, to teach, to motivate, to inspire people to be something better than what they are thinking about or want or listening to, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just show them something different so that they can just be different. I don't know.
Yeah, like this goes to ethics and then ethics then versus economics. You know what I'm saying? That's a different conversation. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if the consumer didn't make murder music the highest selling music, nobody else would want to do it. Like right now, they don't want to hear a certain group of artists that they wanted to hear 4 or 5 years ago. Because they stopped wanting to hear it for whatever reason. Mostly because it got successful. People like watching we love a struggle. We love a story. We like to grow with the artists. We like to get the artist here. All right, let's go grow another one. We want to watch the story of him as he began in the closet to there. Like, once somebody becomes super successful, it's the hardest fucking part of this shit. Because now, the shit that you said to them to get them to love you, that's not, they want you to talk about that, and that's not where life is. That's like me right now dropping a song called Suck My Dick in a Car on the way to the work. Suck my dick in a car. I would never say that, but 10 years ago, that would have been my joy.
I was about to say, I can pull up some old records.
Exactly. So because you know why? It reverts back to what you're saying. I didn't know the power of what I was doing when I was holding the mic. I was thinking, oh, this is what I'm doing. I'm just talking about my day. And I was a backpack rap. I've done all type of styles of music. But the one that caught was when I dropped music about, you know, drugs and women.
Yeah.
That's what finally got me my biggest records. My first moment was, hey, bitch, try this. Guaranteed turn a square into a bye, bitch. You ain't mad? Bye, bitch. I ain't got time for playing. I'm just saying we are trying to function. That's my first smash record.
Smash, yeah.
That shit was just on Disney last week.
Are you serious?
Yes. So what does that tell you about anything?
So did you make the records for the money?
No.
Or did you make the records because that's what you were into?
I was talking about my life. I was talking about my life at the time. It had nothing to do with I wasn't trying to change the world. That wasn't what I was doing. I was trying to change my world. And meaning like I'm experiencing these very crazy life things right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm talking about them. And I'm watching these things get inspired and I'm talking about them. But then you become successful from that and you're not partying the same. It's not that same ratchet turned up party. You now at a party that's probably nobody knows about, but it's going crazy in here. And like you can't, that's not what we talking about. So now, and then you start seeing other things. And you start seeing like, okay, you really get the, for me, I'll speak for me, you'll get the damn, okay, I done made about 4, 5, 6 of them in a row. I have a formula now. They want to hear me say this. They want to hear it this long, this tempo. Now art's out the window because this is not my economics. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But you not really that guy no more. So it's like, damn, okay, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? Okay, well, you know what? You got to get real confident about yourself saying, okay, if you were big enough to build that and then bring something from that, those people got to be 10 years older. So it got to be some people that think exactly like you right now. Focus on that with way you entertain, not just music. Like you are an entertainer. You're just not selling bullshit. That, you know, shit I would deem bullshit. I'm selling life. I'm selling lifestyle. Be better. Let's have high ethics. Don't be no bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm selling those things. It's a lot less people that's into that. So it's the fucking consumer. Trust me. The minute people say, I want to be smart again, watch what's going to happen. We're going to have another Kendrick, Cole, Wale. Remember that thing that everybody was like, we need some substance right now.
Conscious rappers.
No, not even conscious. Damn, I need to be smart real quick.
Yeah.
Then you get smart, and you're like, well, I need the party. It's too serious. Then you lose your money. There's like, oh shit, I gotta get smart again. Like that's kind of the way success kind of works. What we on next, man?
Man, okay.
Thanks, my boy said disco. Shout out to Disco Boogie. It's the fans. See? He's a producer. He did one of my first records, man. He's like, it's the fucking fans. I'm telling you.
Oh, so I don't get the Facebook comments over here, huh?
Nah, this is my Instagram.
I mean, the Instagram comments, they don't come to my...
I don't know.
The Facebook comments are coming to my...
_ Just Rock. It really is the fans. I don't believe in they anymore. Tell you, man, this art shit crazy. How you gonna expect your favorite artist that's maybe 37, 38, 39, 41, 40, whatever, your favorite artist that's 31, 32, just had a couple of kids, and you telling them, well, you gotta make 7 TikToks today.
So they got the next topic on the screen. Did you see that Tupac was, I guess they're still investigating? So like 30 years ago.
You know what
just rest in peace.
You know what I do, man? I will say this.
Let it go.
I will say this. This has been a great case study for me just because like this thing has been going on basically my whole existence, my life. Like Tupac, his story, this thing is like.
I just watched this documentary the other day. It's
amazing. Shout out to the Allen Hughes.
Dear Mama joint.
That shit's amazing, bro.
Fire.
That shit was probably the best documentary I ever seen ever. But it's that thing we shared. There's a PR story going on right now for Pop with the documentary and the star on Hollywood. And now these cases, they're gonna solve this thing and it's gonna be who we all seen that it was in every other documentary. They announce it, then hopefully that situation wins an Oscar. And you know what I'm saying? Like this is all.
They're just using this to run up the doc?
It's just, I mean, it's a great, the thing is, if it's true, it's a great story to add. We're entertainers. This is not about if it's wrong or right in that thing. It's about people want to know. There's people that are sitting there like, they better fucking catch him still. Because they grew up with this story. And they have to see it in. Like, at some point. Like, and the thing for me, it's really kind of close to me. But
I mean,
everybody I know where I'm from know who the fuck did it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? For me.
Say less.
But man, shout out to all of that, man. Just keep the story alive, you know?
So every time they keep the story alive, that means like whoever owns the rights to that music is just like, next story. Let's make another story because that
music is forever. Listen, the music is forever, bro. Like I was talking to Terrace this morning. We talking just like we just talking about stars and what it used to be a star. Like we have just music conversations about 8:30 in the morning. We just talk. We just kind of fucking talk. And he was like, man, bruh, nobody kind of understands that this really ain't even about a money, ain't about a look, it ain't about a nothing. It's really about leaving something here that's gonna be here while you're gone. The music is the only thing that stays, you feel me? Like picture, like that sound, the voice, man, that's the only thing that stay. Like right now, we use like the Temptation song. If My Girl came on, that shit you gonna know what that is forever.
I rock with it.
Those guys are gone, but that shit's still moving. So very important to keep that catalog surfacing. He was saying some great things in there that people need to always listen to. You know what I'm saying?
You tweeted something, I think, was that this morning you tweeted this? Mm-hmm. Motionless. What is it? What was it? Emotions, something like that.
What's going on? What did I say? Oh yeah, stay away.
What is you talking about?
Stay away from the emotional hood philosopher. Niggas stay with advice or some type of saying, but stay saying it in the same place they've been saying it for the last 2 decades.
Who was you mad at this morning?
I call it motion. Hold on, I call it motionless emotions. Stay focused. Mad? No, I ain't mad about. Listen, man. I'm here to. I'll literally be sitting around, and I'll see something from like my past, or I'll see something from somebody else's past, or I'll get a call from somebody in my day-to-day that has similar situations with people they've known and just kind of seen. I'll wake up and just think of shit I wish I would have known in certain situations, and I'll just tweet it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm smoking, I'm doing coffee, and my mind is just going. Mm-hmm. I don't even follow anybody on Instagram to see anybody, to be talking about anybody. I've set up my life to where I'm going to talk to who I like to talk to, and if I want to go see what people are doing, I will. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want that. I can't. It actually makes me, it weakens me that I care so much about my friends, what they're doing. Like if I see them do something, I'm gonna call them. Or it kind of, that's not what grown up is.
So tell me more what you mean by this.
So in my neighborhood, we'll have a lot of people that will come and just be like, they got these catchphrases and these fly things that they say and advice. You know what I'm saying? They give you these advice. But at first it's like, man, yeah. But then it's like, well, it's tough for me to take this advice from somebody who's not even applying it to themselves. So we'll get caught up in this thing, and it's not just in the hood. It's like they're pretty sure white people do this shit too. You got somebody that just sit around. Yeah, man, you really need to stop fucking eating that fucking that ham and that pork, and you gotta start this and that. And the cigarettes, you have alcohol, but they a cokehead. They do coke over here. They, you know what I mean? Like, and they doing all type of other shit that's worse than what you doing. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. And then in our neck of the woods, around like just our village, like black people, we've been taught to look up to things simply because of time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, we from this, or we seen that, or we saw that, or we're this and that. It's like, man, I grew up in a neighborhood where we were listening to the people that just killed somebody. So, but this is who we taking advice from. This is who's molding us. You know what I'm saying? The person that's kind of helping us in life is the guy that's selling crack up the street. Like, that's a crazy thing to. Not that they was doing anything to harm us. They kind of was keeping the ones out the way and grabbing the ones that they saw was going, you know what I mean? But that's a tough thing to rely on, knowing how to be something. Like, that's crazy. So we got to kind of unlearn a lot of the things that we were like that was beaten to our heads. And keep the great things too, though. But we do got to understand, like, motion, bro. Like, motion. Like, you motionless emotions. So if you can sit there and tell somebody what they should be doing without giving them any type of, well, I would do that because I think, what if you try it this way? You have no type of solution to add. You just noise. You just want to keep your head down. You want to keep me beat up mentally so I can stay here and do what you need to be done. It has nothing to do with growing me. It's more so about satisfying your thing. So you got to watch that shit. You got to like... Your emotions shouldn't be so tied into time more so than motion. Like, if I see somebody that was in a wheelchair and in 30 years, they've been trying to walk and they finally do, that's amazing because they didn't stop. I'm not saying move to Beverly Hills, get a fly car, start popping. No, I'm talking about even if you don't move, you trying to move up every day. If you're not on that, I already know the characteristics of you if you were trying, because at 6 a.m, you up talking to me. You exchanging texts with the other homie, or the gangbang homie that done turned his whole life around, that's giving you the game every morning because he done started motion. Like, it's not just like I'm mad at anybody. Like, nobody's gonna tell my crowd this. So I'm grooming this crew of the people from 10 years ago that used to be like, I wanna fuck everything. Like, look, my nigga, we gotta stop doing this.
Stop doing Molly.
So, and you can't, and then the preachy thing of it, you can't be preachy in the music because they still want to turn the crowd to have some fun.
Yeah.
I can't turn into fucking Jason Martin Luther King neither. So if I'm just saying, so you gotta, you know what I mean? I'm massaging a new audience, if that makes any sense. So it don't have, bro, I don't personally, Brandon, you know me for like damn near a decade now. Yeah. I'm like this every day with you. Can't be like, this has nothing to do with proving nothing or getting back at somebody or subbing. Like, I'm gonna just text you like, hey bro, that's not cool when you act like that. And I'm gonna have the conversation. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, teeter around. So nah, not personal, just every morning. If you like really just scroll through, I'll say something like this every day at around 7 o'clock. Cause ain't nobody to fucking talk to. Shit, the homies ain't up yet, or the New York niggas we done talking because they up at 4 my time. So it's, you know what I mean? You know the play.
Yeah. All right, we can move on.
I'm glad you asked me that though.
We gonna move? Yeah, I was curious when I saw that.
We gotta stop thinking that everybody's thinking about everybody. It's called social media. I'm just throwing out thoughts.
Hey, look at this, bro. I want to know what you think about this because I've been going in on this.
Oh my fucking god, gosh, man.
What's going on? Carlee Russell disappearance hoax. Like she had everybody praying for her,
Hey, man.
looking for her. The whole nation was looking for her ass.
Hey, listen.
The story just kept getting crazier and crazier. Like, man.
Can I hear that? What they say? Can we hear that?
I can't wait till the movie comes out, man. I can't wait.
Detail time or something. No, we go. Wait.
I just liked it. No.
Oh my God, man. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Why can't you?
Oh man, what is it? What is the cap? Let me see what the caption says.
Listen, I know the story.
Police.
Well, I know the story. I know what's going on here. Let's see where we're going. Hoover police revealed a statement given to them by Carlee Russell upon her return home. She said she was kidnapped by a white man and eventually put in an 18-wheeler. She said at one point she escaped, but then got captured again. She said they forced her to remove her clothing, and she thinks they took photos. When asked if the alleged captors got sexual with her, she said she could not recall.
What? Did she get amnesia too? It was like a week ago.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, she may be having to take the fall for something, man. Maybe she really got grabbed. They grabbed her, and it was one of them cool movies where it was like they probably start feeling good about it, and it's like, if you don't tell, I won't tell. Or, I don't know. Maybe it's that, or she just needs some love, and she bored, and she know one day she could be famous.
I think people should be trying to be famous a lot.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man.
Attention.
That's what it is.
What'd you say last week? Attention is the biggest drug or whatever?
Hey, that's my boy Spoon told me that. Attention. Attention is for sale every day. Attention is the real heroin.
Clout chasing is crazy.
Yeah, get your head out of my pocket. Hey, man. Listen, man. Carlee Russell, I'm gonna say this, man. Maybe she's just mentally not stable, and let's check her.
Sure,
let's check her psychiatrics out. Let's not laugh at it. Let's not say she wants to be famous. She could be sick. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mental illness is a real thing. I ain't capping either. I know this is my cap. Y'all think I'm capping? Nah, like it could be all of these things. We can't just assume that she just bored at the house. Even if she did, and if she is just bored at the house, like, you got to be a little mentally ill to do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if I'm her lawyer, that's the first thing we going in with.
Oh, yeah.
She's clinically not correct.
Yeah, we can prove that for sure.
Hey, listen, man. You know what I will say? I'm glad nobody was hurt. And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, that nobody's hurt, nobody's arrested. And let's just understand we can't be so harsh on people.
And
that
we
just having a little fun.
prayed that they would find her, and they found her.
They found.
You know, that was
Listen.
silver lining.
So technically, what really happened? She gave y'all a good story. Y'all didn't believe it.
We're not
Oh,
going.
y'all believe this one?
We're gonna find out what really.
Hey, bro, she could have been like, I'm filming a documentary. Like, I'm finna see if I can get the police to do this. And then maybe she filmed them, like, calling about some dark shit that happened that she can show. This could be a crazy film.
Oh, it's gonna be a film. Netflix is gonna pay her
Hey, listen.
$100 million for this.
Hey, my nigga said, "Fools, that she thick too. She must be." Somebody said she thick too. Hey, y'all sick. Y'all sick.
I found her Instagram yesterday. Somebody sent me her Instagram because she's in a sorority that I'm affiliated with.
What? My nigga said she thick too.
Yeah, she was solid. She was solid. I didn't know.
Wait.
So yeah, she might get
Hey,
some deals.
listen.
She might get some deals after this.
Who was harmed in this prank? This, like, we can't.
Me.
How?
I had to I was stressed out.
Waste? Come on, man. You were emotionally.
The whole nation was stressed out. They wasted their time and resources looking for her.
Dude, but listen, okay, but the key is, why does it have to have a bad ending for it to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
She lied to all of us. She had us all.
she didn't lie to all of us. She lied to those police. She didn't lie to all y'all. She didn't, like, bro, she never talked to none of y'all people. She was not like, I'm about to do this prank on Brandon, Jason, create, all of that. No, she just was playing with them.
What do you think she was doing all week when she was looking at this on the?
She probably was high. Like, let me, hey, look. Hey, guess what, bitch? I bet I can make these motherfuckers come looking for me. Watch this. Let's set it up. She could have been watching that one movie. They got a movie with Nia Long on Netflix that I watched.
She was watching Taken.
Like, she like, shit. Listen, why give money to someone y'all don't know was dead yet? That's y'all fault.
She
That's my sister. Shout out to Evil.
She tweeted
Queen.
She tweeted the week before that Taken 2 was one of her favorite movies.
Really?
She tweeted that Taken 2 was one of her favorite movies.
Hey, listen, baby girl, we gonna smoke this weed. I want to smoke with Carlee. Listen,
he's saying all of that. He's saying like, oh, they checked her search history.
so fucking what?
She was planning
Hey,
this out.
so what? Hey man, fuck them. Hey man, fuck them in their time, man. She was having some fun. This is a good joke. Listen, man. Nobody was killed, nobody was harmed, and she wasn't playing a joke on us. She was fucking with them. We just be so goddamn nosy. I'm telling you, that's why I don't follow boy. I used to get caught up in these. Bro, that lady don't know.
You had some crazy women like this.
Huh?
You had some crazy women like this before.
Crazy like this, I don't. If I did, I may abduct them. That's insane. But when I say that's funny as fuck, like y'all, like back away. She wasn't harmed. Now take away that she wasn't playing a trick on us personally. That's funny as fuck. Her calling up there and watching them go.
Man. Taking 1 is better than Taking 2. That's all I'm gonna say. Taking 1. She crazy for saying Taking 2 is better than Taking 1. That's crazy.
That's the craziest thing she did. This not that crazy. Her playing with the police, they get played with. Man, that's not the only prank call they got. They probably was like, we can save this black girl, and then everything can look good. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Alabama done did some fucked up shit to my people, man. Listen.
Right, we can't lie about it.
Why we
Trying
can't?
to make it look like a race crime? Come on, bro. We can't. Come on, dog.
Bro, they used to hang people there. Okay, we got one back.
This time.
They used to hang people. They used to hang black people there.
But they didn't this time.
As early as probably fucking 30, 40 years ago.
Right, but so you can't cry wolf on that though.
Bro,
a lot of people
Alabama, Montgomery, they killed our people in there. That girl just called and played some jokes, man. And then
you can't cry wolf because if I call and I really need some help, you know what I'm saying? It's like, who's like, I'm gonna get less attention than the nation is not gonna come searching for me because people play too much.
The nation wasn't supposed to search. Alabama, nobody told the nation to come. Alabama was the one that made this story.
But we put pressure on them.
Who is we, bruh?
Everybody saying that, hey, they need to start trying to find this girl like they tried to start finding them submarine dudes.
Hey, I'm just glad they found Brian Laundrie dead.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh man!
Hey, we gotta get his name. He said that. Let's make sure we gotta get him on camera real fast to know that I didn't say nobody was found dead. You see? You see what I'm saying? She ain't listen. Her case, she probably was smoking that weed. She probably got a coffee and kush mug. Hit that weed. Fucking with her homegirls, like, you know what? I'm finna call these motherfuckers and tell them. She probably got broke up with her boyfriend. She probably had a real rejective day and just like, let me fuck with somebody. You ain't never seen nobody prank call the police?
Not like that, man. That's another
But
level.
I'm just saying, I'm saying you never.
She was researching this the week before.
1 week. Woo. It don't take that long. It's only 1 week.
The week before that, she was watching Mook. She was watching Taken.
So she studied. She
studied.
Listen, bro. Who?
Right, next.
Nobody was hurt, man. This is what. Hey, listen. Nobody. Don't fucking do nothing to that girl. Please.
Brandon was just waiting.
Brandon is over here. No, man. We care, man. We shouldn't fucking be doing this, man. Hey, Brandon's gonna throw his head at me, man.
I'm speaking for all the people in the comments who were spelled just like me.
Oh, the comments. All the fucking.
We was trying to put pressure on them to find this girl with like the. Oh, man.
Oh, Adam claps back at it. Oh, fucking Adam.
That's your man's, right?
My man, I don't fuck with man. Get out of here. Hey, listen, man, don't do that to me.
Why you all know?
I was on Team T-Rail show.
Okay, let me.
And I specified with everybody up there, and I've said this, I didn't never go up there prior. I've been asked to come and all of that stuff. T-Rail is somebody I know from a whole nother side of things. For him to have grown and to become that, I was like, bro, I would come. I don't even interview with people, so I've always had a thing with this guy, not for no reason, just because I don't know him. It's just, like the energy, like I can see what you putting off. You get what I'm saying? And he understands that entertainment is more important than integrity and ethics and things like that publicly. Now, I don't know behind closed doors. He could be the most greatest businessman ever. I don't know. I'm talking about from the looks and me just having a black and white view of you, you look like you exploit, you know what I'm saying, a culture. But you like sex and drugs, so I understand that's what we like. So I get what you're doing. But I mean, I think, okay, why are we not calling like Adam 22? Adam 22 is like a white ploitation film.
What?
He's like white ploitation. Like, you remember they had black exploitation films back in the day?
I don't see the correlation though.
You want me to tell you why? They made a pimp a superhero in the 70s. So you got Superfly, that's a pimp. Like,
Definitely pimping his
and he was a hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all wanted to be Superfly. Black exploitation. That's what those films were about. Like, exploiting black culture that y'all fuck
Ignorance,
with. It's actually called black exploitation. So to me, I look at this as white exploitation. It's like, it's a pimp. The same thing. Renting her out, but doing it publicly. Mm-hmm. And then knowing that it's legal and nobody can say anything, now I'm gonna send, this is press. You gotta pay for this, for people to see this. If they didn't want nobody to know, the page would be locked. He would never tweet about it. She wouldn't, nobody. They're entertaining. That's over the ethics of the traditional way than what I was taught. Mm-hmm. Not saying right or wrong, but that's what I see. So I saw that from like early, just like, this is interesting. But when you know somebody, his profession is sex. So you know what you gotta do to operate in that space. So I don't expect nothing else. But Antonio Brown, he with all the bullshit too. He's into entertaining too. So when two people that are very entertaining like The Clash, we like watching train wrecks. I think I said that earlier in this thing. We enjoy watching train wrecks.
I thought you said we enjoy watching trains.
Hey.
Trains ran. We enjoy watching
See,
trains.
look what Adam got you thinking about.
I've never been to Adam's
That's
page.
crazy.
I've never been to Adam's adult page at all.
Listen, nah, man. A lot of some people that one guy especially that I was very close with was inside that situation, so I was always just paid attention to it, just because
Inside her.
hell nah, fuck, man. Listen, man. The funny thing is, have y'all seen The Idol with The Weeknd?
I watched like the first
Did you watch the end of it?
No, I just watched the first.
So at the beginning, you would think The Weeknd is pimping her. And it always in the flip. At the end of it, she was pimping him. She needed an energy brought that could turn her up. So look, this the real pimp right here.
She pimping him.
She's pimping everybody.
Sure.
Listen, girls look at this like, this not looking like a threesome to them. This look like, y'all, guys see that, that's a train. To the girl, that's a threesome. Like if a guy has two girls. Mm-hmm. She like, look at this girl. She get to fuck the black one and the white one and get all the money. And I'm telling you, bro, you gotta just look.
Hey, her come up is crazy. She's been making a lot of money.
Hey,
since
man,
she came
listen.
out of nowhere. I never knew who she was.
Listen, who's pimping who is all on you. You can see it how you want to see it. But to me, that's what this looks like to me anytime I see his name. The fact that he's, you know what I'm saying? We don't even have to know if anybody's married or not. So if you publicly let everybody know that, that's on purpose. If you publicly are doing porn on the page, you gotta pay the people to see. That's already doing millions of dollars. Why would we need to know about it? Unless you're entertaining. Y'all fell in love with this into likes. Like that like the like comment thing, that's the new currency. Like the likes, views, like numbers, like even like truth be told, like again, I never met anybody here until today, and I'm having a great time and I'm here. But I'm not with revealing. I thought they wanted me to turn over my Instagram numbers and my business numbers, right? You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I don't look at my social as like, oh, here, take it to the room. And there's no offense to anybody here, but I've had this conversation with a lot of people. My business numbers are only mine. Just like I can't go to McDonald's and then have them, hey man, give me all your books. I can't walk in the one up the street and say, let me see what's in the cash register, what y'all made today. So as artists, we forget that part. And it's like, no, these are my numbers to grow. This is my version of a liquor store that I want to make a Whole Foods. So whatever level it is, that's on me to know. Like that's why if you look at my page, you don't need to see likes, you don't need to comment. I'm not on this for that. You can see what I'm doing. I don't really want to see what you're thinking about, what I got going on. I think we gotta understand the mystery of being in this business is still mystery. And if we gotta be in front of y'all every day, and let's base it on if you like me, as opposed to if everybody else like me. So I'm very particular with that. So everybody here knows all of this stuff. Like they know what they're doing. They know that shit generates because then they can like screenshot that when their numbers get to where they want them. They'll send them out to everybody. Look, I'm doing 50 million impressions a post. But what about when they was only doing 100,000? They maybe didn't want nobody to know that, and y'all probably thought they were doing 70 million. Who knows? You don't know. But it's on him to do it. Like, so I'm really particular with that information. And he knows all of the information. He no jumper, like it or not. That's a very big staple in this culture. It's so big that it birthed other podcasts and it's creating stars.
For sure.
So
yeah.
That's what it is.
So what do you think about Suki in London? I know you had something to say about Suki last week too. So is everybody just doing the same, running the same play?
We got a charger. My shit finna die.
He plugged.
Suki, me. You don't got one? It's cool if it die. I'm talking to y'all anyway.
I thought Leo plugged one in. Suki, is she just being an entertainer right now and just trying to?
Very much so.
It's the same thing for everybody. They all running the same play.
She's entertaining.
She's trolling us.
She's entertaining for sure. She's entertaining, like meaning she's not entertaining like for me. I want to watch it. She's entertaining us.
She's doing all of this to get attention so that we can
numbers go up.
Talk about her every week.
Numbers go up. Y'all go subscribe to the OnlyFans. Oh, thank you, brother. Right? This is business. All of this is business, and people have figured it out. Hold on, guys. Oh, yeah. We got the sounds of the Coffee and Kush band playing in the back. Y'all gonna have to turn that up for me when y'all get a chance, man. I could barely hear that music. I like to hear that jazz while we doing it.
I think it goes back to the consumer, like you were saying
all about
earlier,
the consumer, bro.
The consumer being into this nonsense that she does.
The consumer fucks with it. If the consumer don't like it, we don't.
We don't like it.
No. Okay, well, let me stop.
Maybe I just don't like it.
No, not don't like it. Y'all don't like it enough not to look at it. So the thing about being a star is you have to be loved and hated, nothing in between. That's the rule.
Sure.
So some people choose to be the hated. Some people choose it's just like wrestling. Somebody got to be the good guy. Somebody got to be the bad guy. The bad guys get paid a lot more. But they recycle fast because they're bad.
Yeah.
The good guys kind of sustain. Like we're still watching Superman. We're still watching Batman. We're still watching the good guys. Every now and then Joker will pull up or, you know what I'm saying? But the bad guys don't get that, you know what I'm saying? But they get the bang. We can't wait for the Joker to get here.
But they need each other, right?
Need each other. So she's doing that for a certain audience. I don't like talking bad about, you know what I'm saying, young black women. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing it publicly. But this shit don't look right. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it looks, not because it has nothing, not because of her personally. It's just, we all know, like.
And we gotta be held accountable. Just like Carlee Russell needed to be held accountable for her hoax.
Suki
gotta be held accountable.
But the thing is, it goes back to the beginning of how we were talking. Like, Hollywood Unlocked doesn't have to post this either. It's all it's everybody's monetizing off of it.
I hate that they post this all the time.
Nah, you don't, because if they stopped, you wouldn't want to see it. And that's the real fucking bullet in this whole conversation. The through line through this whole show is that. If you really think about it, she's the new young crazy one. The thing about this, man, I just don't want somebody to take it seriously and do something like harm her or disrespect her. And you know what I'm saying? Because people don't know that it's a difference between entertainment and being a normal, regular person. Like, some people have to click that on and off. If that's just her being her authentic self, so be it. Then that's what it is. But if this is an act or something that I just do so I can get the bag so y'all can look, well, let's all treat it as such. But let's not do certain things. Let's not do. You know what I'm saying? Just for us. That's all. That's all. What's going on next, man?
Let's go to the next commercial.
What's the next commercial here? I wish you guys could see in the rain. I just seen the flow. Guess I'm cut from a different cloth. Yeah, I ain't seen this stuff. Okay, it's trap, police tripping, niggas bleeding, bro. Easy to stay calm. This ain't shit that I ain't seen before. Sip this coffee like this weed as the seasons go. Weather every storm, it take that dirt for any seed to grow. Shit, so that's all you need to know. So just stay calm, proceed to grow. Yeah. I'm gonna cut.
All right, so yeah, we're almost there. We just one more. It's Millie Jackson. Show me the Millie Jackson because we was talking about Keke Palmer. We were talking about Keke Palmer and Usher, and then this Millie Jackson clip surfaced up.
Yeah, turn that jazz up for me. That's crazy. Can I get that on the screen? Let me see. Hold on, man.
Millie Jackson was grabbing.
What's your neck down? I don't be back to let me feel the dick. You gotta let me feel the dick. Where is it? Damn, she said that. I feel the dick. Can you help me find the dick, please? Can you help me? Hey, bro. What's the let me feel? Come on, Millie.
Wow, I never knew she was like that. She was a Suki of her day.
Oh my God. And it's hard. And it's hard. She said it is hard.
Sit your ass down. I don't want to feel it. A young boy would know this.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
You grow up and be better than this. Is it something?
All right, you better turn Millie up off in here now, damn it.
Hey, we love Millie, but if Suki was doing that, we would have a problem with it.
Nope. I would not, because we would be at Suki's show with Suki's crowd that likes to see that shit. They paid to come in there to do that.
Grabbing dicks.
Listen, this is a controlled environment. This is actually her controlled environment.
Yeah.
Just walking up on random people with that shit, nah, my nigga, like, bruh, I'm gonna tell you, bruh. Like, me and the lady start dating, man, we had a lot of differences on shit, right? As far as just like my phone, like I would like to listen to it loud, no earphones and shit like that. And women not really into that. Guys don't understand that until you just have to deal with it on what somebody else is doing, and now that you're mindful of it. So now I've kind of taken on that thing. It's like it's more so me. I don't want to invade your space with my loudness. Is why I would turn it off now. Not because it's like, nigga, I'm doing what I want to do. It's more like, how you know you in the mood for this? Like, it's certain shit I don't want to hear just randomly. Like, that's why I kind of stopped following. That's actually why I stopped following people, because I would randomly get just death. I would learn about death from there. I would see messy from there. I see people's new shit from there. It was too much of other people's information invading my day, and it was slowing me down or speeding me up when I ain't ready to be sped up just because I want to do what everybody else is doing. And it took away from my product. To now, like, I'm fully focused on what I'm doing and what I'm doing for my mission. And it really has no bearing on anybody else's thing, movement, how they movement, how it's none of that. I'm just moving in my version of my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want that invaded. And so I can't say, like, when I tweet things like that, like, no, I don't even, I'm so in this mission of giving something every day on the Twitter to the people. So on that mission to do something like that and just to keep it going. So to tie it back all into this, in a controlled environment, this is my show. I can come here and say as fucking be as real as I want to be in here. If you come watch it, you can enjoy it. This is my opinion. It's not the truth. It's not what's right. It's not what's wrong. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. But I don't have to just run up on everybody with it. Like, nah, this is where I'm talking about what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna fuck with this here. If you wanna fuck with it, pull up. If you don't. Don't come in here and try to tell me how to be. That's where if Suki was doing shows, man, you walk around that bitch acting a damn fool, squirting and having at it.
If we go to your concert.
I mean, not bitch. Beat that out. I don't want to say that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Not you being a bitch. I'm sorry.
You just had a concert. It's the concert. Your concert's gonna be live on Tubi soon, right?
Oh man, I'm announcing that here. That's how we doing it.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know nobody know nothing about that. But yeah,
bleep that out.
Nah, man,
If I go to your concert,
Uh-huh.
or if some young ladies go to your concert,
yeah.
you can't just run up and start grabbing on them.
No, I can't.
on, man.
No, I can't. But a woman artist can still. That's probably gonna change in a little bit, but as of now, women can still do that. Like guys, that's just completely off limits these days. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not the same. That was also probably in 1985 or 86 or something. Different time. That camera probably was only her camera. Nobody saw this. Wasn't like the minute it happened, it was posted all over the place. It's just so nah. We ain't doing that, baby girl. If a girl like even start touching me, I gotta like back up. I gotta put my hands up. I ain't trying to get, you know what I mean?
Right. She don't know. He might be sitting next to his woman.
She don't care. So, and guess what? His woman ain't tripping. She like, you better go on. You know what I'm saying? That's Millie. You better let Millie touch on that.
So that's Usher.
Yeah, that's what Kiki's man should have did. Go on, baby, get that off, man. Shit, man. You see what Ice-T did with Coco, and he said, yeah, man, Neo said he wanted to grab her. Go ahead, man. Do this shit, man.
Ice-T is a pimp.
Man, he's not a pimp. He's Ice-T.
Pimp culture.
He's not a pimp, he's Ice-T. You feel what I'm saying? He's a motherfucking player. It's different. Pimps sell pussy. He don't sell pussy. That's not what he does. He's not tripping off if a woman is into what he's in or not too. That's the difference of a player and a pimp. Right. Like, hey man, shit, if he don't got a problem with that's what he on. That's what he doing. Because he understands he can't police pussy.
Back on that.
So if you chill out, the pussy will police itself accordingly to what you got, man. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Go ahead, Ice-T. Don't call him no. He probably was before, but that's a player, man. Shout out to Ice-T, man. Watch his Drink Champs too. That shit was crazy.
So we need Rihanna doing concerts like this, huh?
Rihanna is with somebody. Leave that woman and her children, her man alone, man. We don't need none of that. We don't need no quarrels with couples. Let couples just be. I would say this. We got to understand times have changed. We're not in the same situations we are no more. We're not the same people we are no more. Shit's changed from the streets to the way we entertained. It's different. So find your way in this difference. Don't become this shit. I'm so glad that I really just finally I got to watch this information the way it came, as far as how you showed me with the girl missing. Like, so I could look at it lighthearted because I wasn't invested into like them handling their business on finding it or not. I would watch because it'll pop up.
Yeah.
So I can look at it more lighthearted. It's like, oh, she's funny. Check her out. You
wasn't on the streets protesting that they should be putting some more efforts towards finding her.
No, I
wasn't in the prayer groups or nothing.
Listen. I want to say this as
you didn't share none of the post or nothing.
I'm gonna say this the best way I can. Let me tell everybody how priority goes for Jason Martin or Problem, whoever the fuck way you know me, okay? It goes like this. The family that's where I gotta look at the comments at. Yeah. That's where I gotta look at the pics, what's posted. I gotta the family, my daughters, my mom, ladies, the fucking all the home, like the family, longtime friends. Like I have that I have to go through first. The art, business, like it's broke. Family means friends too, but that's where 98% of my attention goes. The 2% goes to like everybody else's stuff for right now. Because right now, my village, I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to put another stories on the house. I'm trying to upgrade the kinks in there. I'm creating something with my team. So just for right now, it's not that I didn't care, it's that I haven't even seen it. Cause you know what I'm saying? My daughter is trying to get an apartment. She's about to go back to college. Like life's happening. So it ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? And again, this was the only case where nobody got hurt. So I don't know why we're making such a big fucking deal about it.
Her and, what was my man?
Let that woman.
Jussie Smollett, remember him?
Right. Hey, listen.
She got him beat.
Hey, guess what? No, she don't. Jussie is an actor.
Hurt.
And so what is so far-fetched about him saying, I can see him sitting around like, you know what I'm gonna do?
Be better
I'm gonna
than
fucking show them. I'm gonna show them how to fucking do this. And watch, they're gonna take this shit to the press and watch what's gonna happen. Watch. I'm telling you, he probably cooked all this shit up sitting around in that damn whimsical ass set. And guess what? What's the good part? Nobody got hurt in that one either. Like, why are these things the ones that we care so? These are the ones that we supposed to be like, all right, man. Because, nigga, at this point, okay, it's because are we upset because she did it or because she made the cops look stupid?
Because she lied.
People lie every day.
Brandon feels stupid. That's
That's what it is. Brandon feel like he got cooked. You feel what I'm saying? He feel like I got cooked.
They be like, oh, they be like, protect black women. Black men, we gotta make sure that we're protecting black women and we're standing up for each other. And you don't hear that? You don't hear that noise and that rhetoric?
No, I'm with that.
You're with that.
I'm with, listen, I'm not with nobody not like, don't feel bad about feeling bad about that. But now that we know nobody's hurt, and if you really just dial it down to the emotions that were put into it, she caught up there. She was running a prank on the police.
It's definitely hilarious, and I can't wait to see it on Netflix next to Tiger King.
Listen.
She created jobs.
Listen.
She's a job creator.
Who are we more? Listen, I think at some point,
Tiger King's people who actually got hurt.
Yeah,
and animals got hurt too. But her story is funnier.
That's not funny. Listen. I don't want people to see this and start fucking prank calling the police. Neither. Don't do this. This is not what this is about. And we should be celebrating the fact that everybody did stand up. We should start caring about black women.
I like your attitude.
I'm serious.
Silver lining.
We should start caring about black women in that way to the point where, yeah, she can get punished. I'm not saying she shouldn't go to fucking jail. She shouldn't be victimized.
What should they do?
She should be, hey, like, you gonna get a ticket. Don't play with us like that.
They should take her phone, huh?
No, she should just get a ticket.
Ticket? A fine?
Bro.
A fine?
A ticket. Give that woman a ticket, like a parking ticket.
How much is the fine for that?
It probably should be a big ticket though. It needs to be the ticket the size that to know like everybody don't start doing this. You got to be like, yeah, I mean, maybe hit her with a 50 bomb, 50K. She got, but something that can be paid off or something.
Netflix gonna pay it for her.
I mean, that's where she gonna get the 50 from. But I'm talking about maybe the state or something. I don't know.
That's what happened
but
to Casey Anthony.
That woman don't deserve to go to no fucking jail. It don't go like that.
I'm not saying
nah.
I'm not saying that. But yeah, we're at the end of it. Unless we have some bonus stuff, maybe song of the day.
Nah, man, I ain't got no song of the day right now.
Jason's 3 things he don't give a fuck about.
Oh shit!
Want to get into that this week? Or?
The 3 things I don't give a fuck about this week or today.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Pick one. Y'all give me one, because you know the week can get crazy.
Let's go today then.
Whoa. The 3 things I didn't give a fuck about today. Oh. Somebody I used to do business with. I was on the phone with it. Mm-hmm. They said some things to me that I like. But I really didn't give a fuck about what he said. It was more of why he said it. But I didn't give a fuck about what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck about that. I didn't give a fuck about finding out this lady was playing the police. Carlee Russell. I don't give a fuck that you did that. I think, man, shit, you got that off, man, and slap on the wrist. Y'all don't be doing that shit no more. But at the end of the day, nobody got hurt. And she really got some niggas some overtime. She got y'all paid over there. So it was a lot of extra hours, and we're in a recession.
We're in a recession.
So not only did people get hurt,
she's wasting taxpayer dollars. So we did get hurt.
Man, why the fuck we care about them dollars that they stealing from us anyway? Fucking do what the fuck you want with it. We already let them take it. So like,
These officers had to work overtime instead
whoa,
of
they
going
got
home
to make
their family.
They got to make more money in a case where nobody was hurt.
What if they want to go home and play with their kids, but they out looking for her?
Why? That means they got to go make more money to bring home to their kids once this was done, because they were just sitting there fucking with them kids. You probably tired of them kids. I need something to fucking do. Let's go look for Carlee's ass.
Oh man.
And the last thing,
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck about what people think about the way I think. It's not for everybody. And only reason I really explain stuff because my job, I guess, in a way, is to entertain. You know what I'm saying? So I think people are entertained by my perspective on things. I'm not even, it's not about being wrong or right. This is just what I think. And you know what I think about think. That shit don't mean nothing. It's just an opinion.
Way better to know.
It's way better to know. Hey, but think, this is the way I think. And I'm entitled to it. So I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with it. They're my 3 things.
Wow.
Coffee Talk.
We can go to that last video. Yeah. That's it. Anything you want to promote or announce? Or
Oh man, Black Owned Water, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to www.blackownartisanwater.com. Shout out to them. 10% of every purchase is donated to orly.org to help eradicate. What was the last word? It clicked off too fast for me.
Cancer, I believe.
God, that was it. I needed that in there. To eradicate cancer. There we go. Let's do it again. 10% of every purchase is donated to orly.org to help eradicate cancer. Shout out to Black Owned Artisan Water. That looks dope. I love the glass. Come on, man. Look at that. Fucking Uncle Ben. We gonna have us a new black man on some wax, right? Shout out to that. Black Owned Water Boa.
Uncle Ben raised us.
Hey, right, but now we need a big, we need a fly nigga with some dreads on there. Okay? We got a new Uncle Ben. Shout out to that young man on that, yeah. That's probably it'd be dope to see. Like you walking in Whole Foods and there's a kid in there, he got dreads, you're like, man, that looks like me.
Yeah.
I ain't never looked like Uncle Ben in my life. Or didn't want to. Not one fucking time.
Yeah.
Or shout out to Aunt Jemima. I don't want my aunt looking like that.
You know, they were in a different time, man.
Right, so we in this time and we want motherfucking, we want my mans with the dreads on the can. Shout out to Bo. Come on, man, put that there. Yeah. That's hard. I fucks with that.
Yeah.
Come on.
So anything you want to announce or promote? Or
Oh man,
this is the end, so you can go ahead and wrap us up.
Oh man, let's get us up out of here, man. This is Coffee Talk. This is episode 3 technically, but 1 where we're inside. We made the move. I'm gonna get used to this thing. I plan on doing this. I'm enjoying. I have fun doing this. Again, this is not a podcast. This is my show. And I want you guys to treat it like that, grow with me, and let's see where this thing goes. As far as what I'm doing, entertainment-wise, I'm getting ready to re-release Compton Story. I'll give you more on that. It's going to be coming with an album as well, Compton Story. And I'll be releasing the Mollywood 10-year anniversary show on streaming sites real soon. I can't say when and where, but nigga, it's finna go the fuck up, man. I'm really excited about the future. But right now, we on Coffee Talk. I want to thank everybody in the fucking room. You get what I'm saying? Great fucking show. I having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm high. The coffee is zapping me. Shout out to the Coffee and Kush band in the back. You hear him? Turn it up for me. Yeah.
We out of here.
Come on, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.